I challenged a top Legend League player, Stars of the Queen Walkers, to 3-star my bases for $500. Welcome back to the channel then, guys. I'm your host, Judo Sloth. Today we have Stars of the Queen Walkers taking on the Judo Sloth Challenge. If you are new to this series, Stars has to attack 3 of my bases. Every base he 3-stars, he wins $100 with a $500 grand prize for all 3 bases. But there is a catch. Every time he uses a troop or a spell, it is banned from future attacks. So he has to be careful on how many troops and spells he invests into each base so that he can get through all 3. Let's do this. He has chosen his first base, which is this one, my home village. And just so you know, I did send Stars my bases, but with Scout View enabled. This means he could see the bases, much like in war, but did not know where the traps were. In terms of defending clan castle troops, I'm going to go with the 3 ice golems. It did trip teammate Klaus up, but we will send you across to that video at the end of this one. The challenge is live, and let's see what he's got for us. Oh, he is in! Stars was featured in the July qualifier challenge in-game, and he has the golden ticket with the Queen Walkers. Interestingly, going with a Lava Loon attack, so Lava Hound banned, Headhunters banned, Balloons banned, but 7 invisibility spells. So what type of charge is he using? 7 invisibility spells. Is that for the Royal Champion? Is it for the... Oh, it's for a Blizzard. Okay. And this is similar to what he used in the challenge. So he's got the Battle Blimp, raging that up alongside the Super Wizards. Invisibility takes down the Town Hall. He's trying to get a lot more value. He's already got a bit of pathing. One Super Wizard gets sprung off. Is he investing more, or is he leaving it? Lured the Ice Golems, and yes, he's got his pathing, and he is probably going to use the other invisibilities for the Royal Champion. So luring my Ice Golems, now knows that Ice Golems will be in the clan castle throughout this. I don't change them, I just think it's simpler in terms of the rules. I would have to leave the clan, etc. in order to do that anyways. But Queen takes down the Ice Golems nice and easily. My main concern for Stars right now is time. He's already used 1 minute. But if you did not know, Stars actually streams his Legend League attacks. I will have a link to his channel in the description. And, well, he hit number 5 in the world one season. He's very good at making sure he does not miss a beat with the attacks. King and Queen moving into the base. Headhunter to nicely pick off the king. Actually uses an invisibility but turns the king invisible. That's not what he wanted. Interestingly does the same again. He's just trying to get his heroes to get as much value as possible. Normally we see the invisibility for the Royal Champion, but he's still keeping that Queen invisible. Once that multi-target Inferno, Queen could get it, or does she go down? She's gone. Royal Champion shield is not going to get the multi-target Inferno, so the Lalo begins. This could be critical. He needed that down. Uses an early Warden ability. Ooh, look at this. Sending in some loons for that multi-target Inferno. It will go down. It's not too costly, but the Royal Champion also in that region. Has he turned this around? My defenses are about to fall. His Queen was history, and it looks like Stars might be closing in on the first $100. In fact, I don't think I can jinx him at this stage. Royal Champion goes down. My storages in the center are pretty much history, and it is going to be an opening 3-star, $100 secured. But let's update the banned list. He's chosen the next base, but check this out. Stars is only taking 40 troops within his clan castle because he's already banned the balloons, and he has dragons in there. So the next base he wants is this one. Let's throw up the challenge. He is in. Let's see what he has for attack number 2. 7 lightning spells. I mean, he's using a lot of spells and a lot of troops, to be honest. I am super interested to know what he is going to have left over for the final attack. Party wizards in this one, so I guess Stars has a bit of an advantage in terms of the temporary troop. He gets an extra troop to play with. But he hasn't used the Dragon Riders, so I think that could be his next play. Uses the Earthquake and the Lightning, gets a Scatter Shot, and some really good pathing, to be honest, around the Town Hall. For dragons, that is what you want. But I am interested in the 4 Ice Golems. He's obviously using them somewhat for the bats, because Wizard Towers on this base are spread to the outside, but I do have good coverage of Splash. So maybe he's using them for the hero push. Here we go. He's actually going to... I mean, is he going for the Town Hall? This wall compartment down the bottom is open. He could have used the jump spell, but maybe he has plans for that in the next attack. I'm wondering whether he's delaying the wall breaker to get the Archer Queen to the Town Hall. That looks like what he's trying to do. He's done it! Come off it, Stars. How? If I had sent that wall breaker in, it would have just gone around the outside of the base. There's no way it would have gone for the center. The patience that he has, and he's not even sending the Archer Queen to it because the ram is with the king. The king can actually get the Town Hall, and then the queen can get even more value. Now look at this one bat spell. It's actually used to just tank the air defense. That is amazing. He doesn't have a freeze, or he doesn't want to use the freeze spell up, so decided to use the bats to tank. Incredible. Beautiful Warden ability. And as we move on through, he's still got a bat spell. Is that for the top area to tank? Super, super creative, as we know Stars is. He's got 1 rocket balloon and the stone slammer left over, but look at the seeking air mines hitting the dragons. Now moving on through, we've got a couple of ice golems that could provide a bit of tanking and slow these dragons down. Realistically, what is in... Oh, of course, he has the dragons inside there to reinforce with the other dragons. Yeah, realistically, look at them all left over. Did he lose any yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got like 10 dragons left over. Stars. He's just going to lose one right there. At the end of the attack, he lost a dragon. But other than that, they all survived. Time is ticking. But to be honest with you, with this many dragons, oh my gosh, they're frozen inside the ice golem. I cannot believe that was as close as it was. I thought he had it, and the ice golems nearly paid off yet again. Banned list updated. $200 secured, and this is for the big one. He is in. He took a little bit longer to scout this time. 11 Inferno Dragons with the Dragon Riders. And 9 skeleton spells. 9 skeleton spells! Now he is taking the freeze for this one. Stars has took it a step further, because I do not class siege machines in the banned list, but notice he is using the wall wrecker. Maybe he just wanted to do it anyways. What's he doing? Starting with the wall wrecker for the town hall by the looks of it, with the regular barbarians and the super barbarians. That super barbarian picked off the Tesla in one. Looks like he's doing the same with the archer tower since it's on the wall wrecker. Wow. Super high level play. He knew that the archer tower would be tanked. He could just send that in. Sneaky goblins getting that town hall. Notice how they waited just that little bit before they came visible. It always makes my heart skip a beat. This is the big one for Stars, and he only lured one ice golem. I'm not sure if he wanted all 3 of them lured there. I presume that he did, given the fact that he's using a super barbarian to lure it to the side. Is this going to impact him? He's got to be careful. We were super close on time with the last attack. He does not want a repeat. And like I said, the ice golems were tricky for teammate Klaus, which I will link you to his challenge right after this. But the Inferno Dragons tends not to be a slow attack, merging in the Dragon Riders as well. Quick Warden ability to get through the 2 multi-target Infernos is very smart, because multi-target Infernos are really troublesome to the Inferno Dragons. But just look at the skeleton spells. I personally struggle with this attack strategy because you need the skeleton spells to be in front of the Inferno Dragons, tanking perfectly. The one at the top even tanking the scatter shot. Royal Champion to the bottom. He's still got a few skeleton spells and the freeze. Now, the Inferno Dragons are going down fast, but the Dragon Riders are still there. Will his heroes have enough? He's got the RC ability, gets through the multi. He is committing everything to the Royal Champion. It is now or never, 4 stars. Is it the $500 or is it only the 2? As we move on through the base, it looks ever more likely 4 stars and ever less likely for me to defend. He's got the Royal Champion ability. Stars, did you have to make such a mockery of this base? Beautiful, beautiful job. We see the chat with the 1 showing it is done. 3 stars, $500, and that was a beautiful demonstration of Clash of Clans and why Stars is one of the best players in the world. If you want to see where teammate Klaus took on this challenge, I have that linked on your screen alongside the subscribe button. You guys take care, and I will see you in the next video.